What's up, freaks and weirdos? Jasperino here with Vampire Batman. He's scary. Hey, actually, if any of you have read the Elseworlds version of Batman vs. Dracula, that is where that action figure is from. I am Jasperino coming to you on a Wednesday night, and yes, I checked my calendar, and I assure you it is Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day, night people. For what's left of it after you, when you finally get around to watching this video. I hope you had a good Hallmark retail day, and I hope you spent lots of money on cards and flowers and chocolates and jewelry, just like society has trained you to. Yeah, that's me being bitter and old. Things change a lot when you get older. My wife and I don't even celebrate Valentine's Day, really. However, I did make her a nice steak tonight with some potatoes and vegetables, and that's about as close as to Valentine's Day as we get. But she would prefer that over candy or flowers any day. I know she would. She's actually the closest you will ever get to having her on a YouTube video with me. She is sitting on the other side of the desk as we speak. She will not be on video, though, because she doesn't want to be. So everyone say hi to the Lady Belladonna when you watch this, because she is off camera. I assure you she is there. Yell or something so they know you're there.
Or something.
See, I don't know if you heard that, but she is there. Just want to talk to you guys for a second. I know it's been a while since I did a video, so I thought I'd get on and say hello on this tremendous day of love and caring, and days when if you're single, you get to look at Facebook and puke and remember why you're single, because everyone in a relationship or even halfway in love has to validate themselves by getting on and saying, my wife is so lovely or my husband is so great. And I like to think the Lady Belladonna and I don't do that on this day, because every day is Valentine's Day for us, because we are so madly in love with each other. I hope you got that. I hope you get her laughing. Anyway, as you can see behind me, I am still working on unpacking the ungodly amount of CDs that we brought back from storage. I am organizing. If you're very, very observant and you look over to the side, you will see that I have CDs hanging on the wall now behind me. One of these times I'm going, as soon as it's clean and the way I want it to look, I will actually do a tour of the House of Freaks podcasting studio directly from the missile silo deep in the heart of the outlands of Arizona, because you demanded it, fair listener. You didn't really, but I'll do it anyway. And I got to keep my head in front of the lamp or it really blows out the webcam. So that's the secret behind the scenes stuff. We don't keep anything from you guys. You know all of our little mistakes and everything that we make. So I don't know if it's just from getting older, but, you change the way you think about things, talking about Valentine's Day. We used to put a lot of stock in it, and, everybody wants to go out to dinner, and it's hard to get a reservation somewhere because everybody's out eating. And then there were a few times in our marriage when we first got married and we were very young that we were too poor to go out and eat dinner on Valentine's Day, so I would make a very elaborate dinner at home, and we would sit out on the back porch, and I'd have candles and music, and we'd maybe drink some wine or something like that. But we've kind of gotten to the point now, I don't know if we're jaded or just bitter, or we're just kind of grew out of it to where we show each other that we love each other every day, so we don't really see the draw to do something special per se on Valentine's Day, when we can just, if you got to wait till Valentine's Day to tell the person you love how much they mean to you, then you need to reevaluate your relationship. That's what I get for being high and mighty and on my high horse as I hold my mic. If you can see my little finger as I hold my mic, because if I let it go, it will slowly, look at that. It will slowly move down to where you won't be able to hear me. So I'm actually holding it, hoping to get a new microphone. I got new microphones for everyone else, and I'm still using my broken tape together microphone. The reason it pulls down is because I've got the cord taped to the rest of the microphone because that has a short in it. But That was my selflessness. I got everybody else new microphones. We have a third mic set up. You guys watched me unpack the third microphone. And the camera's shaky tonight because Lady Belladonna is laughing and shaking the desk, which is in turn shaking my monitor, which is in turn shaking my webcam. So that is proof, unless we have ghosts, that is proof that the Lady Belladonna is indeed here. All right, yeah, that was the messy part of the podcasting room. Okay, pretend you didn't see that. As the camera continues to shake. Anyway, we're going to be podcasting probably on the 24th, which is next week, I think. I've spoken with D Crash as promised. We were doing our Voodoo Santeria Get Out type episode in honor of Black History Month. I'm actually trying to get some tracks from him that I can play on the podcast to kind of pump him up a little bit and give him some exposure. Go check him out, D Crash on Facebook. Like him, check his stuff out. Give him some love. It is Valentine's Day after all, you sick freaks. Anyway, just putting stuff together here, getting stuff going, writing new material for more podcasts. And just wanted to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. Go out and spend more money. You gotta love the when you turn the radio on and you hear the "I'm Tom Shane." You guys are out of state, may not know about Shane Company, but in Arizona it's a big deal. I'm Tom Shane. Tell the woman you love that you love her by spending lots of money at Shane Company on Scottsdale and Acoma. Anyway. Now Lady Bella wants a ring. Like an eyebrow ring? If I turn your mic on, you can actually talk. All right, I don't have much time. Like I said, I'm using cheap, free video software, so I got 15 minutes tops, and I'm already at 7:25, which is what I promised my kids. It would be about 7 or 8 minutes that they didn't have to talk. So I'm probably going to wrap it up. I just want to say hi to you guys and show off my Vampire Batman woohoo that I got for a killer deal on eBay. In any case, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. I say a lot of stuff in jest, but if you love somebody, love them with all your heart, and there's nothing wrong with that. The world needs more love. I listened to the Beatles while I cooked dinner. All you need is love. Love is all you need. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and I'm trying to transition my closings a little more smoothly because I always end up thinking I turned it off and I didn't. So here you go. For the House Freaks podcast, we love you guys. Keep those cards and letters coming. Drop us a line, the House of Freaks podcast @gmail.com. Check us out on Twitter, Jasperino, HOF_ something, Twitter. I don't know how Twitter works really. I think it's HOF_ podcast @HOF_ There you go. I told you I'm at that age right now where I'm still into technology, but it's starting to frighten me because I don't understand it. I'm also on Instagram, Jasperino2135. Follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I keep forgetting to say that. Subscribe so you can get these notifications every time I do a quirky video and keep up with what we're doing at the House of Freaks. Check us out on SoundCloud, on iTunes, and sometimes on Stitcher when I pay the bill. So with that, I will bid you good night, farewell, and make lots of love tonight. Talk to you later. Jasperino out from the Missile Silo with the Lady Belladonna.